I had a couple of requests after my review of the LifeStraw to compare it against the Sawyer Mini, and I'm happy to give you that comparison now. My name is Chris, and this is Gear Cache. To make this review an equal comparison, I picked up Sawyer's 1-gallon filter system. This is effectively the same setup as the LifeStraw filter I reviewed a few weeks back. The kit includes the 1-gallon bag, the mini filter, a hose, cleaning plunger, and some connectors to hook it all together. As far as filtration goes, the mini filters out similar levels of bacteria and protozoa as its LifeStraw counterpart. However, it does lack the charcoal filter for chemicals and heavy metals. The decision to exclude a charcoal filter makes the filter lighter and faster at filtering water. This is easily seen as the time to filter 1 liter of water is quite fast at 2 minutes 34 seconds. Sawyer's explanation is that most outdoor adventures do not require the charcoal filter, as you are likely drawing water from a stream or lake, not a polluted river. Keep this in mind, however, as no Sawyer products will have a charcoal filter, so if you're traveling someplace that might need one, you'll have to look elsewhere. Moving on from the filter, the bag that comes with the system is a plastic one. It is a bit noisy and can get a hole if you're not careful, but otherwise it does its job well. There are 2 capped openings, one large one at the top for filling, one small one at the bottom for hooking up the filter. These openings have plastic housings, which do limit how small the bag can get when packing up. There is no quick release on the bag, so to hook the hose up, you'll have to first seal off the top filling port, flip the bag over, then unscrew the bottom port to connect the appropriate connector. Speaking of connectors, this set comes with many, so you'll have several options on how to set up your filter. You can use the hose, use the filter straight onto the bag, use the filter on a water bottle, in line with a bladder. There are a lot of options here. Or at least there should be. This is a major weak point of this system. The connectors don't seal very well. As I tested the filter, this table got soaked with water. Now there are a couple of rubber gaskets in a couple of the connectors, but to swap them from part to part is difficult at best and not something I want to do on a regular basis. Moving on to the next component, the hose. The hose included is a bit different than your typical hydration bladder hose. It is a lot softer and a lot more malleable, so it's actually very easy to handle. At no point did I feel like I was wrestling with the hose to get the filter where I wanted it, so Sawyer does get points for that one. Which leaves the last thing to talk about, the cleaning plunger. When I first saw that it had threading on the tip, I was impressed. Then I looked for what it screwed onto and nothing. Nothing included in this kit matches that threading. What's more, since the threading is there, you can't just press the plunger against the filter and force water through it. The threading just leaks the water everywhere. This is not only disappointing, but it makes the plunger completely useless. Sawyer may as well have just not even included the plunger in the kit. So, to conclude this review, Sawyer had potential for a great product here. The filter is small but fast, the hose and adapters give you plenty of options on how to use the filter, and the bag can be filled up then completely closed off for later use and storage at the camp. But somewhere along the line, the idea that a water treatment device should be created so all components are sealed tight was way overlooked. With proper seals and a functioning plunger, this would be an excellent product. But for now, I recommend looking elsewhere, be it another Sawyer product, or if you're looking for a gravity system, another manufacturer. Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button, get subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. A special thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping me out. And if you have any suggestions for future content, leave those in the comments section below. We'll see you next time.